takes on the Boomers, the Australian national team.
The Boomers, known for their physicality, this team plays really hard. The goal here for Australia is just to make things uncomfortable for the Americans. Maybe a shot at the end.
And Greg, you can just imagine that both teams will be using this friendly to see how they measure up.
Well, every team wants to play the U.S. to see how they fare, but for Team USA, this is a great chance to check in and see how sharp they are on both sides of the ball.
One giant difference between FIBA and NBA rules, you only get, Greg, 5 fouls in international play.
Yeah, it's 6 in the NBA. The big difference to me, if you get 2 fouls before halftime, you're probably sitting the rest of the way.
And there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage it.
Here's Z. Giddy defending. And again, another basket there from Z. Z's got 6 points. And Brent, as we know, FIBA rules allow zone defenses.
Well, the fun one for teams that are constructed with space-eating guys in the paint is there's no 3 seconds in the key. So you can park a big man down there near the rim and really impact how it is that teams approach you on the offensive end.
Now here's Curry. Banked in off the glass.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Here's Irving. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
That'll be a 5-second call. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Z. Australia trails by 8. And Greg, the Australian team is nicknamed the Boomers, which, interestingly enough, is slang for male kangaroo.
That tracks. They certainly have the hops. Some great athletes on this team, as evidenced by how many of them reach the NBA. They're the FIBA opponent that everyone's a little leery of.
And here's Australia now. Mobley, a screen on Sexton. The 3. Mobley misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Z. And a missed layup. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for Australia. They trail by 7. It's hauled in by USA. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Z. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's now 10 points for Z.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
The Australian team has been a fixture in international play, Brent, for a long time, and they've had their share of success. Just
not a shock here. We've seen a wave of talent come from Australia into the NBA, and not just in recent years, but for a few decades now.
Now here's Irving after the miss from Z. 3-pointer. And another miss by Australia. USA leading by 9. Driving in. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Such a wide open look. Taylor's got 9.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for USA.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And Australia winning bronze at the 2020 Games in Tokyo. Well, we know that was a historic medal.
The first medal for Australia, also the first country outside of Europe and the Americas to win a medal at the Games. That Australian team beating Luka Doncic in Slovenia in the third-place matchup.
Z, good.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Irving kicks to Green. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Mitchell passes to Z.
Come get it, come get it.
Outside, Davis. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Z can't get it to go. Well, Brent, the U.S. has never hurt for perimeter talent. But they had to find a spot for MP on this team, and it looks like they have.
Well, the skill set MP has is such a perfect fit for this Team USA. He gives them something that can't be matched by anybody else that plays his position. This is such a huge win for the U.S. in getting MP involved with this basketball team.
Here's Carter. Basket good. Carter's got the lead up to 13 now for USA.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Here's Daniels. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell. This is his first free throw of the game. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for USA. Curry comes in for Mitchell. Hampton's checked in for Australia. Josh Giddey comes in for Kyrie Irving. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. USA leading by 11. Here's Z. He's got 17. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Giddey kicks to Simmons. Pass to Daniels. Simmons, a screen on Curry. Three-pointer, Daniels. Here's Hampton. And another miss by Australia. Here's Z. Uses both hands to slam it down.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Australia trails by 15. Simmons passes to Daniels. Offline with his three.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Tatum. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Z, good.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
Giddey, no one around him. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And it's USA with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back, everyone, as the third quarter of this Fiba game gets underway. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Griffin kicks to Curry to the left wing. Here's Z. Australia grabs the miss. Simmons passes to Hampton. Back to Simmons. Over in the corner, Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Green's got 5.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Z can't get it to go. Australia trails by 10. Spins. Irving kicks to Giddey. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Z. He's covered by Irving, and it goes down 2 points. And it's now 26 points for Z.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 5. Here's Z, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Here's Green. Shoots the three. Again, Irving missing. USA leading by 11. Murray finds Tatum. Right wing. Here's Z. Bangs home the trifecta. Z's got 31 points.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
And there's a whistle that goes on Z. That is his first foul of the game. Australia making a switch here.
Number 11, Luke Travers.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Simmons, a screen on Curry. Irving for three. And another miss by Australia.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
USA moving the ball around. Another three for USA.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Outside, Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now Irving after the missed three from Z. And it's Green missing. 1:43 left to play here in the third. Murray finds Griffin. Here's Z. Guarded by Simmons. Z can't get it to go. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Australia. It's a 14-point game. Nice open look, but it's no good. So it's USA now. They led by as many as 18 points.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Giddey. And another miss by Australia.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
And he makes that one.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Pass to Green from the arc. It's hauled in by USA. Davis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Tatum dishes to Curry. Outside Griffin. Here's Z. Buries the long-range jumper. Z's got 41.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And a wide open look for Irving. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Kyrie's got such a great touch from the outside. He's making that long shot look way too easy for a point guard of his size.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. USA ahead, delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here. And we're just getting underway here in this final quarter in what has turned out to be an entertaining, friendly matchup. Here's Z. And the layup is good. Z's got 43 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Mobley outside. Nails the wide-open jump shot. So it's USA now. Here's Z. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
To the middle. Great D that time from Tatum. USA leading by 21. Sexton finds Tatum. Here's Z. From outside, off the mark. And here's Australia now. The three ball. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Here's Z. Here's Carter. And finished off by Carter.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Irving for three, and the three ball is good. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Taylor passes to Daniels. And Australia, another three.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
The USA calls time here. And USA with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Griffin comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Colin Sexton. It's good.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low-post presence.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's foul number 2 for him. Now, here's Hampton, guarded by Curry. Irving can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Z, it's good from long range. Z's got 50 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
3 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Z. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Fast break Australia. Here's Giddey. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Z can't get it to go. Australia trails by 19. And the wide open shot from Green. It's hauled in by USA. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. To the right side. Pass to Z. Releases. And the jumper is good. Z's got 52 points. .119 left to play in the final quarter. Davis against Giddey. Misses from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Hampton on the double team. They get it back. Pass to Z. Takes a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Z's got 57 points.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
And here's Green outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Z, good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Irving can't get it to go. Here's Z. And out of bounds, Australia will have it.
Substitution for USA. Wendell Carter. Kyle Kuzma. Andre.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Sexton.
And there's a whistle that goes on Z. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Hey, pressure him.
Green in the post. So we see USA taking the win here.
And it's fair to assume that the U.S. had the advantage coming into this friendly, but they know anything can happen in these games, which is why